Good morning. Good morning. Good. We are reading Leviticus chapter 12 today. Uh, give you a couple minutes. It is actually 6:01, so please excuse my tardiness, but my internet wasn't working for a second, but it is working now. So, Leviticus chapter 12, verse 1. And Adonai, I'm reading from the Complete Jewish Bible. We had some commentary at the bottom that I wanted to go over this morning. And it's Adonai said to Moshe, or the Lord said to Moses, tell the people of Israel, if a woman conceives and gives birth to a boy, she will be unclean for 7 days, with the same uncleanness as in Nida, or going through her cycle, when she is having her menstrual period. Verse 3, on the 8th day, the baby's foreskin is to be circumcised. She is to wait an additional 33 days to be purified from her blood. She is not to touch any holy thing or come into the sanctuary until the time of her purification is over. But if she gives birth to a girl, she will be unclean for 2 weeks, as in her nidah, and she is to wait another 66 days to be purified from her blood. When the days of her purification are over, whether for a son or for a daughter, she is to bring a lamb in its first year for a burnt offering, and a young pigeon or a dove for a sin offering to the entrance of the tent of meeting, to the Cohen, or to the priest. He will offer it before Adonai and make atonement for her. Atonement, that's a key word that we have found in Leviticus. Atonement for her. Thus she will be purified from her discharge of blood. Such a law for a woman who gives birth. Excuse me, such is the law. Such is the law for a woman who gives birth, whether to a boy or to a girl. If she can't afford a lamb, she is to take 2 doves or 2 young pigeons, the one for burnt offering and the other for a sin offering. The Cohen or the priest will make atonement for her, and she will be clean. The commentary at the bottom of this says from chapter 12, verse 2 of Leviticus, is commenting on the second verse, says, she will be unclean for 7 days. After giving birth, a woman is declared ceremonially unclean for 7 days, as in the same of her menstrual cycle, the Nida period. She is to remain separated from marital relations, and is forbidden to touch anything ritually pure. According to the Rabban in his commentary on Leviticus, her infirmity refers to the discomfort normally felt following childbirth. Wow. The third verse is commented on as well. On the 8th day, the baby's foreskin is to be circumcised. Speaking of a man, of course. Although already given in Genesis chapter 7, verse 10 through 14, the subject of the Brit Milah, or circumcision, is stated again because the Torah specifies that the Brit Milah be done on the 8th day. The male child must be circumcised on that day, even if it falls on Shabbat. Wow, which is the 7th day of the week. That is awesome, because I personally know of some people who did not wait after having children and end up having children again, because it's something about being open still, but the body of the woman was never the same. And these things, again, is relationship. I want you to know it's not just your relationship with him. And it's like, why do you have to say this? Because we just want to make it plain. It's his relationship with you as well. He wants to protect you and keep you and give you the thought process of things that will make sure that your body is whole. That's what the food was yesterday, and that is what it is for today. We, After we give birth, our insides are open. So he's telling us, stay home. Let your body heal. Let your body heal. Don't come out walking. And back then, there's no paved road, so that's dust and everything. He loves us, and he wants to protect you. I love you. He love you. You shall have a great day. Relationship, not religion. Peace.